How's it going, everyone? Nick here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's stimulus package and second stimulus check update, we'll be going over the vote that just happened in the Senate for that skinny stimulus package. So once I share with you how the vote went for that skinny bill, I'll go over what that means for a second stimulus check and other stimulus relief. I'll be going through different options that Congress and the president have regarding stimulus relief and what you guys should expect for the few months to come. And just a quick reminder before we dive into it, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe with those alert bells on, all that good stuff if you end up enjoying this video. Alright, so the $500 billion coronavirus stimulus relief package that was voted on today in the Senate was not passed. This skinny stimulus package was basically a bill that had a lot of good things in it, but it really was only going to be endorsed by Republicans. As we know, Democrats and Nancy Pelosi will not come down from their $2.2 to $2.3 trillion number for a new stimulus package. Now, this skinny stimulus package not passing could actually be good for a second stimulus check. As I'm sure most of you know already, this skinny stimulus bill did not have any second stimulus checks in it. Since it wasn't passed and all of Congress is going to be back in Washington the start of next week, I definitely think there will be some good discussions about a future stimulus bill that will include a second stimulus check. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and other Republicans actually came out this week and said they're optimistic to get a bipartisan bill passed. Especially with the presidential election only 2 months away, I don't think you all should be worried about these stimulus package or second stimulus check discussions going away. So here are the 3 most likely scenarios that will play out over the next few months. First, and I think this is actually the most likely to happen, obviously the Senate bill failed today, but I do think there is a possibility for one larger stimulus bill to be passed. I do believe Democrats and Republicans will be able to meet in the middle for a stimulus package. And I do think that bill would include second stimulus checks because at that price point, there's really no justification in leaving them out. I believe that once all of Congress is back together, there will be a lot of negotiations for a new stimulus package, and I'll be sure to cover it all on this channel. The second most likely thing to happen is a series of small bills being passed in regards to the stimulus package and other coronavirus relief. Now, we've already seen this idea with that bill for the United States Postal Service, so there could be other smaller bills to help out education, healthcare, and even a bill for second stimulus checks. If there's not one large stimulus bill passed, I do think there will be smaller ones for aid to small businesses, unemployment, among other things. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin also came out and said he wants to do more targeted bills, and smaller stimulus bills would actually get this more targeted spending done. And third, we've actually seen this done already by President Trump, but there could be more executive orders signed for more relief. During a news conference last week, President Trump said he might consider using executive powers to allocate $300 billion towards second stimulus checks. Now, that would be huge if it were possible, but I do think there probably is too many roadblocks for that to become a reality. I know I said there are 3 options, but there is one fourth and I think unlikely option, and that's that no relief happens until after the presidential election. I'd give the percentage of that happening about 25%, but I do think President Trump and other Republicans really want to get a bill passed before that presidential election. And the presidential election aside, I do think that the country needs more stimulus money for things such as small businesses, unemployment, among other things. Let me know what you think down below about this skinny bill not passing, why you want a second stimulus check, and any other comments you may have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.